Hey there everybody, it's ShadwSonic, here to bring you part 2 of my Donkey Kong 64 Let's Play. In the last part, we went through all the intros, and did everything with DK that we can possibly do in this first area of Jungle Japes. And in this next part, we're gonna switch to Diddy real quick. Quack! Oh, Diddy! There are 5 golden bananas for you to find in here too! Quack! Wait a minute. Why aren't the doors opening? I'm confused. Okay, let's try switching back to DK. Yeah. I thought the doors were supposed to be open by now. Unless... Oh, I know it. I know what I did wrong. Silly me, silly me. I apparently... never got the golden banana for rescuing Diddy. Yeah, that was rather stupid of me, wasn't it? That's what opens the doors. Alright, now that we've gotten that taken care of, we can finally start doing things. First off, let's slide down the mountain. So we can go into... Ah, crud, I should close the blinds. It's kind of dark in here. There we go. Ah, that enemy. Remember when I mentioned blueprints from before? This is the enemy that has it. However, because it's red, I can't get his blueprint because that is for Diddy Kong. There's a yellow one somewhere else in this world for Donkey Kong, as well as some others for the Kongs that we haven't rescued yet. Camera! Camera! What is this camera's problem? Keeps wanting to... Stupid camera. Whatever. We've made it to an area that seems pretty darn dark. And let's pop this balloon. Yes, that means we just got DK's banana medal for this world. When you collect 75 regular bananas, you for one Kong, you automatically get their banana medal. There are 5 that work differently than that, but they are at the very end of the game, so... I've perfected another of my potions, Donkey, and it's yours for just 3 coins. You won't get much farther without it, so I suggest you pay up. Sure. And now we have the Baboon Blast! Barrelum Perilous! You can now play the Barrel Blast courses. Jeez, I can't really do a consistent cranky voice. Find my pad with your ugly mug on it and press Z to launch yourself on your way. When you're in a barrel, press Z to fire yourself out. I'm not letting you have another potion yet. Come and see me on the next level. World. I prefer to call these worlds, not levels. Alright, so now that we've done that, it is time... Whoa, I've never seen a beaver moonwalk before. It is time to do this task. You see in there that there are some bananas, some more DK coins, and a crate. We are now Rambi! To return to being DK, press and hold Z and then press C right, not C left, press and hold Z and then B to charge attack. Now we want to break all of these huts. We won't be able to use them all yet, but they will stay destroyed when we get back to this world later. So, better just do it all now. Also, we want to head out into this tunnel, take the left, and bust this picture. Now, there's nothing else we need Rambi for, so I'm just gonna run back to this spot and turn back into the monkey. Yes, that's what these switches are for. Each one spawns a golden banana, and apart from DKs, every one is a timed race. Fortunately, you can use banana ports while you're racing here, so it doesn't actually... So you can actually use shortcuts like that. Alright, there's one path down. Well, actually two. Since two of them joined up together and I explored both ways. So now let's take on the last path. Yeah, here's the other Kasplat. Yeah, I like to knock him on his butt and then use a and then use a 1, 2, 3 punch. Oh, there's one with purple hair. And wait a second. Ah, I know where the other bananas are. Doi. We need to head back to... Oh, by the way, if a Kasplat has white hair like that, that means it's one that you've already collected. So, good to know. And now, about that baboon blast. There should be 2 coins and 2 bunches of bananas here. I just need to press Z when they line up. Good. Good. Yeah, these are pretty easy to do. Well, for me at least. Yeah, and that sound means that I have collected every regular banana in this world with DK. Not necessarily every golden banana, because there's one right here. Alright, so where's the last one? There should be 5, and I'm only seeing... Oh, duh, the blueprint. Now, I'm not going to actually turn the blueprints in right now, because there is a... You can turn them in bulk for each character. So, I'm just going to wait until I have all of them and then turn them in all at once. But what that means is we have completed everything that has to do with Donkey Kong himself in this world. So time to switch to a slightly smaller primate. And now, our first task is to get some coins, because without coins we can't get the shooter, we can't get Diddy's gun, we can't get Diddy's potion. Yeah, that's not gonna end up good. So I'm just gonna climb these trees, and while I'm climbing these trees, I'm gonna look for some coins. Actually, I know where some coins are. They're right by this Kasplat. And I can pick up his blueprint at the same time. Good, good. So at this point, I now have all of the coins I need for Funky's, for the shooter. And I know for a fact that in a place that is locked up by Diddy's shooter, there are more than 3 coins, which would then unlock Cranky's thing. All well and good. Okay, so where should I... Just do that. Oh, I see. Well, actually, I'm just gonna get... Oh, more coins. Don't need to collect them, but don't mind if I do. Now, what I want to do, like I've said several times already, is get Diddy's shooter. And Funky's gonna say pretty much the same thing as he did for DK, so just gonna skip the text and get the peanut pop guns. And he's gonna give us the same tutorial that he did last time, even though it works exactly the same way as the coconut shooter. Alright. And I'm just gonna continue along this way and climb up this tree, because I believe there's another bunch of 5 bananas for... Nope, I'm wrong. Well, I can go in this thing. Is it this tree that I'm thinking of? Alright, I'm trying to reference a Nintendo Power Guide that I have here. So, well, I can at least get these bananas around the base. Alright, now which tree was it? Oh, I was reading it entirely wrong. Of course. Of course I was reading it entirely wrong. And now, I could hit this peanut switch right now, but I don't want to because there's something we need Cranky's potion for. Better to just wait. And get the bananas. And get the ones over on this side. Perfect. Just gonna warp over to Cranky's and get the goods. It'll say the same thing as with DK. And now we have the Chimpy Charge. Virtus Cranium. You've now got a powerful shoulder barge. Just press and hold Z, then press B. It's too good for you, Diddy. Yeah, it doesn't really have too many uses, but it is still an interesting move. Anyway, while we're here, let's pound this switch. And now the door next to Funky's armory is open. But we only have 50 seconds to get back. There. I'm going to take this banana porter. And quickly swim over to the vine. Accidentally hit the C up there. But they give you plenty of time to do this one. Oh, and there's that chimpy charge in effect. And another golden banana. Alright. Next up on the list of things to do in this world with Diddy is actually to go take this banana porter so we get back to the very beginning of the level, because there are 5 bananas in a string like this. No real reason to go back here apart from those, so if you don't care about getting every last regular banana, then no worries, you don't have to do that. You do have to, however, have to go into this tunnel, because there are these 2 switches. Hit the one, hit the other, and the cage lowers. In here we have some nice prizes. Banana balloon, a few coins, and last but not least, another golden banana. Great. There'll be more to this room later once we have more conchs. So, now that we've done that, we should start heading over to the last area for Diddy, which is this switch. It's going to make a ramp appear that leads all the way up to the top of that hill. However, we're not going to go all the way up to the top of the hill. We're instead going to go in here. Now, if you come in here before getting Cranky's potion, he'll say that Cranky might be able to help, because he will. A major aspect of this place involves said potion. For now, though, we're just gonna shoot this to form a narrow bridge, which will only last for 30 seconds. Now, just gonna take it slow, because that bee was getting dangerously close. But anyway, that switch will create a golden banana on top of the hill. Pretty obvious. But we're not going to be getting that golden banana yet, because there's more to do in the mine here. Okay, we can't get up there from here. So what we want to do, I guess, is go along this track? Or maybe not. Ah, I see. Boxes. That'll work. I said boxes, that'll work. Don't prove me wrong here. Alright, just 5 bananas away from the goal. Backflip up there. Great, great. And now we have a bunch of these idiots who interrupted my rap earlier. Take a orange to the face. And we're going to use the Chippy Charge again to hit the button and slow down these conveyor belts. Yeah, that's the word. Conveyor belt. Get the coin because I can. Kill these two. Because, yes. Knew my eyes weren't playing tricks on me. And there we go. That is another banana medal. And we have made it into this place, which will lead us to... What? Listen up, Diddy. Collect 50 coins on this pleasant scenic ride to win a golden banana. Use the stick to speed up, slow down, and lean left or right. Plus, press A to jump. Watch out for the other carts and the chasing TNT barrel. See you at the other end. Brah! Yes. These can actually be pretty fun. Now you want to jump over this club because otherwise it'll hurt. Collect as many coins as you can. In order to win, you're going to need at least 50. And remember that you can slow down and speed up as much as you want. So, keep that in mind. Ah, darn it, I think I lost some coins there. And this is the path with the more coins on that fork. We're doing rather good. Slow down here. TNT barrel from behind. Sneaky thing. My commentary seems to be a bit more do this, do that today, for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because there isn't much that has happened that I can make a joke out of now. Whatever. We should be almost done anyway. We've got well more than the amount of coins we need, but you can never have enough coins. Especially since you can still lose them. Don't hit that switch because that will lead you to a path that doesn't have coins. Ah, darn it, I screwed myself over on that switch. But it doesn't matter because... What? Great ride, huh? You won a banana, Diddy. What? It's not one of those regular bananas either. It's a golden one. Which ends up spawning us all the way back here at the base of the mountain. And now, before I head over to claim the last golden banana for this world, I want to bring attention to that switch. Hit it. It'll prove helpful later. Trust me. So, now that we've done that, time to head back to the mountain with the bridge and attain the last collectibles Diddy has in this world. Okay, run around the bridge. Come on, Diddy. Make your way up here. And we get our 9th golden banana and activate one half of Banana Porter 5. The other half won't be activated for a lot longer. And we also have all 100 regular bananas for this world. That means, in every sense of the word, we have completed everything that Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong have to do in this place. So, let me just head over to the nearest Trough and Scoff portal. I remember seeing one back here. Actually. Man, it's dark in here. On the screen. And... Howdy, Donkey. We can help you progress through your quest, but there's just one problem. I want to reach the key above my head to open this door for you. But I've eaten far too much. I reckon that if you can feed my buddy Scoff over there, he might be able to overcome my slight weight problem. So, if you've got any tasty bananas, go stand on our pad and let's see what we can do. Alright. Now, the number on the door is the number of regular bananas remaining that need to be done in order to open a boss. We have all 200 we can possibly have, so a measly 60 isn't going to prove problematic. Oh, one more thing. You cannot take bananas from one world in order to pay for another world's boss access. Because, yes, that's what this is leading to, this world's boss. The bananas that get paid into that have to come from that world. Which might get problematic as you go along, because the last one will require more bananas total than you could get even from getting all the banana medals of that place. Also, you can only fight the boss with the specified monkey. Or ape, as the case may be. And we are now fighting Armadillo. Except this one is a lot bigger than back in DK64, and he has weapons. Now remember when I said there were only going to be a few instances of tossing barrels? Bosses would be those instances. You want to hit him when he's poking his head out, and that'll shock him. And now he is going to try chasing me. Which won't actually do much, to be honest. Ow. He'll fire more shots each time, but it's still not difficult in the slightest. I mean, this is the first boss of the game, after all. Funny thing, those who played the demo of this game actually faced a much tougher form of this boss. That tougher form actually is a later boss in the game, so I'll be able to point that out when I see it. But it was in this arena still, for some reason. Weird, huh? Alright. Third hit. And I think that's the last one. Yep. No more guns. And you run away like the scared little armadillo that you are. So now I'm going to pick up this key. That's way bigger than me. Somehow. Quack! Nice going, DK. That looks like one of the keys to K. Lumsy's cage. Quack! Why, yes it is. That's how bosses in this game work. Each one has a key to K. Lumsy's cage. So, now that we have done absolutely everything we can do in this world, it's time we tell Lumsy the good news. But I think I want to introduce him to Diddy while we're doing that, because, why not? Just something I like to do when playing this game. And I bet he is going to be overjoyed and start dancing again. Maybe that'll open up the next area, huh? And there we go. Key number 1 has been unlocked. And that somehow opens a door. Doesn't break it open, it just unlocks it. So, with that, I think I am going to leave things off for now. Anthony, can you send us off, please?
It's Waluigi! Anyway, if you liked the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, and favorite, so that I can become super popular!
And him too. Thank you. Also, be sure to tell me what you want to see in future Let's Plays. What I did right, what I did wrong, what games I should do. And also if I should change my time format. I made my latest update talks more about the time format thing. So if you're confused about that, go check that video out. But until next time, where we deal with that new world, I'll see you guys later.